All right, so we just watched the Manchester Derby. First of all, I want to send a message to every Man United fan around the world, especially the ones on social media. We all need to take a chill pill, find a hobby, take up yoga, take up meditation, something. Find something else to fill your time besides bashing this team online because it's ridiculous. It shows a gross lack of, first of all, football experience. It shows a delusion of grandeur. It shows how flawed our expectations are. Like I said in the previous podcast, the best result we could get from this game today was a 2-2 draw, a draw of some sort. There's no way in hell you can expect this makeshift Man United team that's just been put together in the past 3 months to beat Manchester City or to beat Arsenal. Manchester City has won the Premier League 4 times in a row. It's never been done before. They won the quadruple. They had one season where they were kind of like faltering and they still managed to end up in Europe. Arsenal has been second in the Premier League, one of the best defenses, if not the best defense in Europe for 2 seasons in a row. Those are the two teams we've lost to this season, and we still have people yelling, Amorim out, Amorim out. It's ridiculous, guys. Come on. Like, there's no way we can expect to build if our expectations are so unrealistic. Ridiculous. To think 4 games, we've played two of the best teams in Europe. We have 4 points. Manchester City has 6 points. They're 2 points ahead of us. Arsenal has 9 points, 5 points ahead of us. They've lost the game to Liverpool. Why are we up in arms? We need to calm down. Like, we need to use our brains to follow the game. And if you don't have anything better to say, don't say anything at all. This team is going to go through the process of building. They're going to build confidence. They're going to build gameplay stamina. They're going to build aggression, and eventually we're going to get the right players in. Everything takes time. Yes, Man City lost to Brighton. Yes, Man City lost to Tottenham. Those are once-offs. Man City may never lose to Tottenham again. That was a once-off from a free kick, set piece, and then Tottenham had a great game, and then they lost their next game. Stuff like this just happens in football. But you cannot beat yourself up, go up in arms every time you lose a game. It's unrealistic. We have to look for the positives in this game, and there were lots of them. Lenny Yoro made a mistake of not getting goal side with Doku, and Luke Shaw, he's a great guy, great defensive mind, but there's no way he's going to keep up with Haaland, who's pushing at full aggression. I mean, you see how Haaland was playing in defense. He played everything, clearing the ball from the back and then running at full sprint. Do you know how big Erling Haaland is? There's no way we can expect our young makeshift defense to hold him, to keep him out. Our team tried their best, and their best just wasn't good enough today. We have to be willing to accept that and say, well done, boys, on to the next game. That's just the reality of it. Yes, we're a big club, we have a big fan base, but our team is in a building process and we have to build. This was not the result we hoped for, our wildest fantasies. Of course not. But if they had Trafford in goal, chances are that shot by Mbeumo would have gone into the goal. Ahmad went down the flank and crossed the ball in, and he was this close to scoring. That's how close we were. We just couldn't convert. So we have to be more positive moving forward as a team, as a fan base. Stuff like this happens. We're playing against one of the best teams in Europe. They've had 2 losses in a row. They're not going to lose the 3rd game in a row. It's not going to happen. For that to happen, everything has to go wrong for them and everything has to go right for us. That's a very huge ask. Manchester United, I don't even know if these are Man United fans. These are probably just like online instigators who are like doing all this stuff, and the media in general. It's crazy. They wear the badge of United, but this team needs to grow into the jerseys. They need to grow in stature over time. Brighton beat Man City. Brighton's coach wasn't hired 10, 11 months ago. Brighton has been working on this system and their process for years. United has been at this for less than a year now. Our manager was just hired in December or before the turn of the new year. We have to give time. We cannot be this impatient and unrealistic and basically living in a fantasy thinking Manchester United is going to run over every team we play. No, it's not going to happen. We need to calm down and welcome ourselves back into the real world.